Hey everybody, it's Seti the Wind Sage, and welcome back to Let's Play A Kiss for the Petals. And in the last part, we were introduced to our two main characters, Nanami Oda and Yuna Matsubara. And in this episode, if the name of the kind of sequence we were in is any indication, we're gonna be in for some sort of shock, I guess. But, let's just keep going. Whenever they say stuff like scent and like breathing in their scent, please tell me I'm not the only one. That sounds pretty creepy. Anyway, let's keep going. Of course not. Okay, so that's how you listen to the voice. You don't have to listen to it over and over like this. You can just do this. No, I'm not going to make that a meme like I did Power Walk. I can imagine Nanami being like, how long was I out? And Yuna's just like, 3 days. I can just imagine something like that, like Nanami spacing out for that long. You know what? Good thing we didn't see him this time. Seriously, I did not need cringe. Though admittedly that one from last part was not cringe, it was just really weird. Is something not alright? I guess that's grammatically correct, but it kind of goes into a whole kind of like localization purpose. I'm not gonna like shit on the people who did this. This is very good and I'm liking it so far, but it's just like, When I notice little things like that, I just, who knows. Just can't help Nanami? Yeah, even Yuna's weirded out. I wanna die. Woof. I love the writing already. What's with like fouet? Anyway, so, like there was very similar. I think it was like fwa in like remembering how we met. I think. You know what? My sentiments exactly, Yuna. Yes, amusing I am. That's almost Yoda talk. It's like I don't know. Like I said, not shitting on the people who were making this. This is very good so far. It's just I don't know. When you see little stuff like that, you just can't help but point it out. Oh yeah, I was realizing that because Chan, in terms of honorifics, is usually more like affectionate, intimate. No, those aren't the right words. It usually represents some sort of like closer friendship than just San, where San's just standard. Chan's more like personal, I guess. It's kind of like you said you turned your stubbornness around in part 1. Oh, fiddlesticks! like, why fiddlesticks? That's such like a dated term. Well, like I'm looking at the release date for this, like 2006. Even then, that seems like it was kind of dated for then. I like it, but it's like, who says fiddlesticks anymore? What the heck is that supposed to even mean? Seriously, why would I want those huge obnoxious letters screaming math at me all the way home? I'm gonna be right back, or more so I have to make a small cut, so yeah. Sorry for the slight cut. Maybe you have feelings for her? Oh. As I walked down the corridor, my footsteps started to become lighter. And then suddenly she just hits the roof, like they got so light she's just like walking in, walking through air. I can imagine that. it'd be an anime thing.
そうだ。せっかくだし、ちょこっと先輩を驚かしちゃおうかな。先輩のことだから静かに本を読んで待ってるとか、じっと夕日を眺めてたりするんだ、きっと。で、そこへ私がやってきて、後ろから声をかける。そしたら、もう驚かせないでよ、ななみちゃんとか言っておでこをコツって。
Start bapping me on the forehead? Wait, wouldn't it be bop? I guess it really doesn't matter, but I've always heard it as bop.
いやー、コツって。いやー、嬉しすぎ。
You know, this is totally an anime thing. God, there's no time for wild delusions. I'm going to... Yeah, because actually, I remember I saw a little bit of a playthrough of this game. Not too much, just like about up to this point, I think. Like this was like a long time ago when I was still looking up the series, so I barely remember it. But this line's very familiar because I just remember something. It's just like, whoever it was said it perfectly. It's just like, I'm gonna go scare the shit out of the person I love. And they're just gonna start bopping the shit out of me. So life's great. I don't know why. My memory is weird. Like, if you bring up little things, I can start remembering things pretty well. Yeah, but then again, this was pretty long ago, so I only remember that, really. You know, sometimes moments like that just stand out to you. And by the way, when she was talking about her fantasy, was she saying all that out loud? You think she'd notice the door opening. Wait, what? I think we're about to be in for that shock. I honestly, I am scared for probably what's gonna be next. It's gonna be like something like super crazy, though, I can tell. Is she okay? She Is she okay? She definitely does look kind of pained. Oh wait, I just saw that. Well, like I was about to read the text, but it's like, oh wait, I just saw that. No, jeez, I know exactly what she's doing right now. Ugh. This is getting this is getting really weird. Good, someone caught that later than I did. It's like I was looking at like the CG. I was wondering, like, she looked kind of pained or something. And then I just looked down to read the text, like, oh, there's her hand. Wait, are you saying this out loud? Okay, yeah, we've abandoned all subtlety at this point. Liar more like constantly. Wow. Some people even just lie to themselves. Yeesh. You know what? Like right now, I'm just in the middle of like, oh, jeez, am I gonna have to censor that out? I knew like when it came to a series like this where I heard the other games were a bit more inappropriate, like, jeez, right here, like wow, I expected. I guess I expected something a little later on and a little less intense. That I thought like more inappropriate, but like nope. Yeah, this is just weird. And I'm more just worrying about crap. I'm gonna have to censor this, but I think I'll be fine. Okay, this gets weirder as I keep reading. Called that. I knew something like the second she started saying that. I can just imagine like second like Yuna started saying to Nami-chan, I knew she was gonna like blow her cover. One of my usual blunders struck. This music though, it's like high stakes situations are going on. It's like, well, you know what, I guess. You know what, I'm just gonna roll along with it at this point. And we're just back to the happy music as if nothing happened. Yeah, this is very much a screwed situation. Deny everything. Deny everything. Great. But then again, what was I expecting? Okay, never mind. Abandon, deny everything. Just roll along with it.
うなったら
So if it's come down to this, wait, what?
ななみちゃんを殺して私も死ぬ
God damn it. Okay, I'm gonna have to read this out just because. I'll kill Nanami-chan and die too. I knew it. Yuna was crazy. And now I have never been more scared. Say what? Oh my god.
だってななみちゃんに知られたら全部おしまいだもの
It's all over. I'm taking the secret to the grave, and you're coming with me. Oh my god, she's gonna be like a psycho or something. She looks really pissed here, more than like embarrassed.
だからってそんなどこからともなく取り出したホッチキスを向けられても
Where'd that stapler come from? Why are you pointing it at me like that? What? What? You're gonna kill her with a freaking stapler? Die! I can just imagine it, and it's hilarious. Just like just like keeps like putting staples into her. Is this working?
大丈夫よ一気に楽にしてあげるから
Oh my god, she's gonna beat Nanami over the head with a stapler. You realize that's not gonna be quick, right? The best you could hope is to hit Nanami hard enough to cause, like, an instant death. But even then, a stapler wouldn't do that. Like, maybe tossing her off a building would, but even then, stapler?
っていうかホッチキスじゃ人は殺せません
Well, you can kill someone with just a stapler. Like I said, not quick, though.
知られちゃった知られちゃった知られちゃった知られちゃった私が毎日ななみちゃんをおかずにオナニーしてること
Oh, okay. Yuna?
毎日
Yeah, exactly. You still have some secrets. Feel free to keep them.
お夕飯を食べて1回勉強の合間にもう1回寝る前にも1回っていうか1日3回も
3 times the same day. Damn. Jeez.
私が変態さんなのに知られちゃった
Oh god, this is gonna get worse before it gets better.
ななみちゃんの大きくてあっちりした目とかプニッとしたほっぺとかちょっとかわいいおっぱいとかちょっとあんなとことか
Her unmentionable. I don't know if I'm laughing or crying at this point. Jeez.
想像して妄想して頭の中でエッチなこといっぱいしちゃってること知られちゃったよ
Yeah, that's all out just because you said it all right now. Like, the most Nami knew before that was that you were just masturbating right now. Oh god.
あのユナ先輩今だってななみちゃんの体操服を見てたらブラブラしちゃってつい
In a school though? Jeez. Like, have some self-restraint.
でもね以前の私こんなエッチな子じゃなかったの本当なのよ私がこんなになっちゃったのはあの日入学式の時ななみちゃんに出会ってからなの
Wow.
ななみちゃんに出会ってから私おかしくなっちゃったのよ
Wow, from just like one 5-minute encounter, what the fuck? You know what? Credit to this one. This one keeps my attention. This one keeps my attention, just like... Well, the other one became, like, very standard, like, very easily, because, like, it was very much, like, everyday sort of situations. Like, everyday sort of situation that kind of got repetitive. This one's just doing the tactic of being completely absurd.
嫌われちゃう。花見ちゃんに嫌われちゃうよ。嫌ったりなんかしません。私がユーナ先輩を嫌うなんてこと絶対にありません。だって私は入学式の時からずっとユーナ先輩のことが好きなんだから。だからですね、先輩が私のことを考えてオナニーしてたとしても全然嫌じゃなくて、むしろ嬉しいです。
Okay, it's part 2. We're maybe like an hour in, and we're already at the confessions. Wow, I expected a little more, but I guess that's what remembering how we met did. I guess this story's more about the relationship rather than the build-up to it. Though I gotta say, this is like the most awkward start to any sort of relationship I have ever seen. And you know what? Like, yeah, this is definitely the most awkward start to any sort of relationship I've ever seen. Fuck it, this beats Frozen. This beats what Frozen did by a country mile. In terms of just ridiculousness. Because these two have practically known each other for like a day anyways. Like, they might have seen each other around school, but I doubt they talked much before this point. Nice job with the panty shot, guys. You know what? I think that's fine, though. I don't think I have to censor that out. Oh great, I was right though, she's like crazy and she's about to become like unhinged, isn't she? I guess this is a kiss for the petals. You know what? Even though how weird this part started, some of this is actually kind of sweet. You know, when you just kind of look past all the absurdities and weirdness, this is actually kind of sweet. Was this that kind of kiss? Oh wait, no, was this that kind of kiss? Okay, this is getting kind of weird again. Is it me or do I seem a little like lifeless right now? Where they like you can kind of see some like sort of like pupil and like shine coming from like Yuna's eyes. Nami's eyes almost look dead. You know what? It's Nanami, I wouldn't ask. Oh my. They're not going to. Do I need to get some sensors ready? Jeez. Hey everybody, it's Study the Wind Sage here to tell you that the following scene has been cut out due to inappropriate content. Yeah, I can't show off what was previously that scene. For those who don't know, I originally released all of these videos with these scenes in but censored, but YouTube wasn't quite happy with that, so I had to re-edit these videos with this censor over any of the scenes. If it helps, that makes some of the videos a bit shorter, but yeah. Something else to note, and just kind of something else to note. My dialogue is going to seem kind of inconsistent in the fact that it's going to sound like my dialogue is going to make it sound like I'm showing this scene off anyways, even though I'm not. Again, this is back when I tried to release all these episodes with the scenes in them. So I'm going to be talking about things like, am I going to need to censor this? Am I going to need to censor that? Where if you see this image, this means I've censored something. And now back to your regularly scheduled visual novel. Finally, that's over, and you know what? I think on that note, we're gonna be ending this part. Next time on A Kiss for the Petals. I don't even know. We'll keep going, I guess. See you guys then. Wait, before then, let's save and see what this is called. After School Shock, of course. Of course, let's see what this is called. We're lovers. You know what? I wouldn't have noticed after that. See you guys next time.